my blessings with good Jesus. With good Jesus, I can understand his truth to believe in, because he can teach it to me. With good Jesus, I can understand and feel how much he greatly loves me today. With good Jesus, I can believe that he chose to shed his precious suffering blood on a cross, just so that he can be close to me forever now. With good Jesus, I can have him take the punishment for all of my sins for me on his cross. With good Jesus, I can become as righteous as he is, with his gift of his own perfect righteousness. With good Jesus, I never have to feel alone with him. With good Jesus, I can feel like a happy bride with her perfect husband each day. With good Jesus, I can believe that he is perfect and never makes a mistake. With good Jesus, I can believe that he does everything perfectly at his perfect time to do it. With good Jesus, I can believe that he controls everything and can work everything out for my good today. With good Jesus, there is nothing too difficult for me to be able to miraculously do with him today. With good Jesus, I can feel perfectly provided for and perfectly protected by him. With good Jesus, I can have perfect peace, trusting in him. With good Jesus, I can have a fullness of joy in his presence. With good Jesus, I can receive whatever I need, whenever I need it, from him, miraculously. With good Jesus, I shall not want any good thing from him. With good Jesus, I can believe that he can always give me 10 times more than I need, anytime. With good Jesus, I can always receive miraculous food from him, whenever I need it. With good Jesus, I can always receive miraculous money from him, whenever I need it. With good Jesus, I don't have to care about money, because he is always buying for me. With good Jesus, as my perfect husband, I have access to his bank account, which never runs out. With good Jesus, I can feel perfectly comforted in my sufferings by him, like a perfect mother comforts her child during their suffering. With good Jesus, I can feel content with the things that he has given me. With good Jesus, I don't have to fear anything with him. With good Jesus, I can do his good will for my life, with his power to do it. With good Jesus, I can hear his voice in my mind and obey it, to do his good will for my life each day. With good Jesus, I can receive answers to all of the questions which I need him to answer for me. With good Jesus, I can have a mind full of his truth, choosing to meditate on it each day. With good Jesus, he can tell me what's best for me to do now, and give me his power to do it now. With good Jesus, helping me to solve all my problems today, we can solve them all together today. With good Jesus controlling everything at all times, I can fully trust in him and feel perfectly safe with him at all times. With good Jesus, I can hear him saying to me, "Fear not, I control everything, and I can work it all out for your good." With good Jesus, I can let him do good things through me, not me. With good Jesus, I can seek to give him the glory and the thanks for all of the good things that he does through me each day. With good Jesus, I can believe that the evil and suffering of this world is not his fault. It is evil people and evil spirits' fault instead. With good Jesus, I can believe that Jesus is like my 1,000-foot bodyguard, who is 1,000,000 times more powerful than my enemies and is always with me and never sleeps. With good Jesus, my enemies need to get his permission to be able to do anything harmful to me. With good Jesus and his angel army, I can win all my wars against my enemies today. With good Jesus and his angel army with me, I can feel perfectly safe with them right now. With good Jesus, no weapon formed against me by my enemy can prosper against me. With good Jesus, I can be safe in a fiery furnace or a lion's den with him. With good Jesus, fighting my enemies for me, like Moses at the Red Sea, I can win all my wars against them. With good Jesus, I can believe that he created my enemies and that he can turn them into dust any time that he wants to. With good Jesus, I feel perfectly safe during his good suffering judgments for his evil enemies today. With good Jesus, I don't have to feel harmful emotions like fear and depression by believing in his truth anymore. With good Jesus, I don't have to be controlled by Satan through believing in his imaginary fears anymore. With good Jesus, I don't have to try to find my happiness Satan's unsuccessful way by sinning anymore. With good Jesus, I can choose to resist the devil's temptations until he flees from tempting me with them. With good Jesus, I recognize the devil's lying voice in my mind and choose not to believe in his lies anymore. With good Jesus, I can choose to resist believing in the devil's lies about him, that he is not real, or that he is not good, or that he doesn't love me, or that he won't help me anymore. I don't have to care about what other evil people are choosing to do to each other around me. That is between them and Jesus, not me and them. With good Jesus, I have no need of Satan's mark of the beast financial system to take care of me. With good Jesus, I can believe that nothing has to bother me in this evil and suffering world with him today. With good Jesus, I can handle all of his enemies who are demonically crazy without him today. With good Jesus, I can forgive my enemies and pray for their salvation from him. With good Jesus, I can believe that suffering love for him gets his greatest rewards in his heaven forever. With good Jesus, I can believe that the ones who loved Jesus the most on earth will get his greatest rewards in his heaven. With good Jesus, I can live in a perfect world called heaven after I die. With good Jesus, dying and going to his heaven will be like marrying him, the King of the universe, and living with him in his paradise there forever.